Everyone always wants that perfect trip to Disney. Well, I've got 6 things that you can stop doing that'll help everyone else have a better trip and probably even yourselves. What's up, everybody? It's Nick from Who Dat Travel. Now we're back with another Disney edition. We're going to be talking about things that others do that just drive you crazy and that, I won't say ruin your trip, but, well, doesn't make it any better. And if we could all stop doing them, honestly, things would be a lot better. If you like this type of video, please give it a huge thumbs up, smash that like button if that's what you're into. Also, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification to be notified when I release new content. Without further ado, here we go. Now, I'll admit, we're all not perfect. We all do things that affect other folks and their happiness and good times at Disney. But really, I focus on trying not to do a lot of these. And the first one is when you are in a group of people to not walk and spread out and take up the entire walkway. Disney's getting busier and busier with increased capacity, and really walking shoulder to shoulder with 5 or 6 people deep in your group really is just very difficult for not only people to get by you going the other way, but also if people are walking faster than you, well, for them to get around you. Now, I get it, you want to be next to your friends, you want to be next to your family, but really be mindful of how much room that you're taking up on a particular walkway, and maybe just split into 2 groups or 3 groups, depending on how large your group is. But really, if you can do this, it would let other people pass you and have counter traffic go even better as well. Now, the next thing that people need to stop doing is just stop walking. No, when I say that, I mean you just stop walking in the middle of a path or on Main Street. I get it, you want to take pictures or you need to find out some information, but really what you need to do, treat this as a road that you're driving on and pull over to the side. Just don't stop in the middle where everybody else has to walk around you. And if you're going back to tip 1 and you're taking up, the entire group is taking up a walkway, well, now you have literally blocked an entire walkway, making it difficult for everybody else that's trying to get to someplace too. There are thousands of people there all trying to get around. So just make sure that you're pulling over, you're getting out of other people's way before you just stop. Now, this next one is going to be a little more difficult, especially with the way that Disney is starting to handle things. They want you to be on your phone at every given moment for the most part, because they are not necessarily doing away with Magic Bands, but switching a lot of the Magic Band over to your phone. But my tip is stay off your phone all of the time. If you're walking around and have your nose buried into your phone, you're not only have a tendency to run into everybody, but you're also missing all of the little things of Disney. Now, I was guilty of this. I am guilty of this. I'm a YouTuber. I have my phone or a camera out at all times, taping things to show you guys and to make memories of my own. However, I do realize that sometimes I need to put that phone down and just be in the moment, not only with my family, but for myself, and also just to see the magic of Disney. All of those little things that Disney has put in to surprise you, like peanut shells in the cement or Andy's big footprint. All of these hidden Mickeys around. All of these things you miss when your nose is in that phone. This next tip to stop doing, I have been seeing more and more lately as I've been going to the parks. And that's actually people standing on things that they shouldn't be, like benches or tables or just things that are unsafe, to get that perfect picture. And I'm going to say that perfect Instagram picture. It's been a lot of adults actually doing this. Now, I get it. Kids want to climb on things and kids want to do that type of thing. But as adults, we need to teach them, if you're not going to do this at home, you don't do it here. You don't do it at Mickey's house. It's unsafe, and really, we shouldn't need a cast member to come by and yell at us to say that we shouldn't be standing on a table. It's just, well, not a great idea, guys. and even if it's for that perfect Instagram photo. Now, the next one is really for your safety. Stop going into places that are closed down or that are off limits to the standard guest. Now, I know that there's a prominent YouTuber in the Disney community that used to do this, and he actually at one point was asked to not return to the Disney properties. It's not safe. And of course, they're trying to do this stuff for your safety and their safety. Really, if something is closed off, I get it. It might be your favorite attraction in the world, even if it is just the wishing well. It's closed off for a reason. And really, you're putting yourself at danger and also cast members at danger if you're where you're not supposed to be. Now, this next one, I have talked to cast members previously, and this is a big one for them as well. When you've ordered your dinner, your lunch, your meal at a quick service restaurant, and half of your party goes and finds an open table, but you haven't got your food yet, yeah, stop doing that. The reason being is it could be an extended amount of time between getting your food and having that table. In that time frame, other people could have sat and eaten and been out of there, and you could have still got that table. The way it's supposed to be designed, according to the cast members, is after you get your food from your quick service window, then go and find a seat. I realize, and I've got a toddler. It's difficult with little man sometimes, but that is the way that things work most efficiently, and if everyone would do the same thing, it would work the best. All right, I know I said 6, but I am going to give one more thing, a bonus one that people need to stop doing, and that's yelling at cast members. They are only doing their job, and they're doing it to the best of their ability. It's not their decision ultimately that they're enforcing. They're being told what they have to enforce, so they are just doing their job. And I'm sure that you don't like getting yelled at work, and I'm sure these guys don't either. Overall, they're just doing their jobs, and it can be a much more magical time if we all actually did what they asked and didn't yell at them. Well, that's it. Those are my, 7 tips that people need to stop doing for everybody, and I mean everybody, to have a better time at Disney. I hope that you liked this video. Please give it a huge thumbs up. It really does help spread my videos out to a new audience so they can hit that thumbs up and spread it to an even bigger audience. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification. Again, I'm Nick from Who Dat Travel, and we'll see you real soon.